Iwobi's made a run and Bellerin spotted it. Away goes Alex Iwobi. Still with Iwobi, who scores! The 19-year-old has doubled the Gunners' lead.
We're incredibly proud. You know, this has been a hotbed for us for over the years. But we wanted to take the level of the facility to something that was world-class, really world-leading. And over 3 phases and a number of years, to have the opening today with all of this put together now, all of this planning, all of this investment is a fantastic day and something that will stand the club in good stead as we look forward.
What was here was great for the time, and certainly from a personal point of view, when I used to come and work at other football clubs, you would know you'd play on a nice grass pitch, you would know you'd be treated well, and you would know that Arsenal would always have good players. What we've got now is taken us to the next level, and very, very competitive with all our other competitors in the market. As I've sort of tried to oversee this transition, I get excited every day I drive through the gates when you see the Arsenal sign, and it makes us personally proud to work here in this fantastic environment, and I'm pretty sure the players and the parents and our trialists that want to join the football club feel exactly the same.
It's really important that we prepare these boys for the future, whatever that future might be. And obviously we hope that for some of them it will be playing for Arsenal, and for some of them it will be playing football and making a career out of football. But there's no guarantee, and we're very clear with parents and with boys all the way through that even if they have a career, it could be a short career through something unexpected like an injury, or they might just be unlucky. And we need to make sure that they're well prepared with a plan B. We want them to perform just as well in school, having been an Arsenal player, as they would have done had they not been at Arsenal. And in fact, our GCSE results show that our boys perform better having been here than their schools expected otherwise.
So, we're going to do a quick workshop on social responsibility. The plan is, from us as a club, that we deliver a life skills and personal development programme to help you guys with everything that you do on and off the field.
There's an Arsenal way of doing things, and we talk about intelligence and we talk about class, and we try to develop that in the boys from a very early age. And obviously we're also looking to develop those qualities of leadership and intelligence, because we need those skills on the pitch as well as off the pitch. It's a massive investment, but we need to be at the front of the pack. We need to be leading the way, and actually the new facilities here at Hale End mean that we're able to better develop players for the future.
So I'm one of 4 full-time strength and conditioning coaches, and we work with the under-9s through to the under-16s. Typically from under-12s up, we introduce them to the gym, and that gets progressively more structured as they move through the academy. So the guys that were here before, so Des Ryan and Brady, they've created an athletic development document, or pathway as they've called it, and that moves basically from taking a player from movement quality through to moving with load, and then through to moving with complexity and speed. And that encompasses pitch-based work and the gym work as well. Even at these age groups, we have to understand the demands of the game, of the Premier League, and we know that's ever increasing. But then what we have to do is we have to step program that down all the way down to our under-9s. But obviously at different stages we use different methods to improve their athletic development. And obviously as well, on top of improving their athleticism, what we try and do is reduce the likelihood of injury, which we've actually been able to do over the last 4 years since Des has come in and implemented his pathway. We've had a year-on-year decrease of injury incidents at the academy.
One of the really important things in a place like this is that the young players can understand the culture of the club and can learn not just what they need to be good footballers, but also the club values, and their development as people as well is very, very important to us. So those references to history, to great influences on our club are everywhere around the facility. It's great.
It's amazing to see the development, obviously the improvement and the space. So they've got a lot of space now, a lot of pitches now to develop and grow in a calm and smooth way. I think this is a great start to something special, hopefully, for the young kids, and you can only hope that they're going to embrace it and make the most of it.
You can't get away from the Arsenal DNA, and what I'd like to think is whatever age group you come to watch, whether it's our under-9s or our under-23s, they will play the way our first team like to play. And ultimately, yes, we're trying to get players on the pitch at the Emirates Stadium, and I think the fantastic thing for our young players is they can see the likes of Alex Iwobi that was here as an under-9 and now also as a first team player. So they know that it's possible if they behave properly, if they train properly, if they work properly, then the dream is possible for them to get there.
We want to have kids here from the local London area that come through, join us at the age of 9 years old, play all the way through and come through into the first team. And we've got an ambitious goal there. The goal is ultimately to get to one young player joining our first team every 2 years. But we're already seeing some of the fruits of the investment we've made. Alex Iwobi has come into the team. We've got players like Chuba Akpom and Ainsley Maitland-Niles and others behind them coming through. So youth has always been one of the bedrocks of this football club, and with this investment we're future-proof for the next, at least the next 10 years. They've got great facilities in which to develop, great personnel, great coaches, everything that they need, and we've set a very ambitious goal for ourselves.
Oh, I didn't even see you there. Subscribe.